Hello, hello. Well, yes, that's right. Even if you know just one chord, you might be ready to do your first gig. Let's talk about it. Let's say you have just a D chord. Now, if we took our D chord and we slid it up 5 frets, we would have a G chord. Really, it's the same as this. Right? It's a different voicing of it, but it's essentially a G chord. And if we slid up another 2 frets from there, we'd have an A chord. Now, there's still a D in the bass, but it'd be essentially an A chord. So we would have D, G, and A, which would open up our world to a ton of songs. How about U2? I have climbed highest mountains, I have run through the fields only to be with you, only to be with you, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And you can do the whole song that way. How about Beatles? Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. D, G, and A, right? Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Da 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 da. So just sliding one chord around, you get these colorful shapes, and it's easy peasy. Let's try the same thing with an E chord, right? Say that's the only chord you knew. E, right, slide it up 5 frets. Now we've got an A. It's an A2 with the E in the bass, but essentially an A. Go up another 2 frets. We've got a B with an added 4 and an E in the bass, but essentially it's a B chord. So E, A, B. Pretty much just like going like this. All right? Oh goodness, where do we start? And I'm free, free falling. One shape, just sliding it around, right? E, A, E, B. How about pour some sugar on me in the name of love, right? I'm a child of the 80s, I can't help it. Right? Again, just E, A, and B, just sliding one shape around. So this really works with any of your first position major chords that are part of the caged keys, which would be C, A, G, E, or D. So if we took a C chord, and if I'm going to slide a C around, I'm going to put my pinky down. I like to do that on the E string 3rd fret, so it'll give us really good notes as we slide around. So a C, with an added 5th there. Now I'm going to slide up 5 frets. Now I've got an F2, which would be like, kind of like doing that. And then slide up another 2, and we've got a G chord. All right, so it's like going C, F, G, right? Right, tons of songs you can do now. How about with a G chord? G, slide it up 5 frets. We've got a colorful C chord. 2 frets from there, we've got an even more colorful D chord. How about with an A? Right, play an A chord, slide it up 5 frets. We've got a D2 with an A in the bass. Slide up another 2, we got an E with an A in the bass. Essentially going, right? And then opens your world up to a multitude of songs in a very simple way. So this is not just some silly shortcut. This is something that major artists use all the time. I think of the great Jimmy Page doing it with the D chord on Over the Hills and Far Away. Right? He did it also with a minor chord on Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. Things like that. Sting on If I Ever Lose My Faith in You. If I ever lose my faith in you. Right? Just sliding the E chord around. Right? There'll be nothing left for me to do. Man, that's what he does. Even REM, Man in the Moon. Da, 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 da. Just moving a C chord around. So this is cool even for songwriting ideas. This could really inspire some cool songs just by sliding your chords around. Notice Sting, like when he did If I Ever Lose My Faith in You, right? He went up 2 frets, then he went up another one, then he went up another one. So you could just experiment and see where it sounds really cool to you. So it's not just a 1-4-5 thing. You could really do this all kinds of places. Well, this is a great technique. If you're a beginner, it's awesome news that you can take one shape and just slide it around and play complete songs in a colorful way. If you're a little more advanced, you can use these for creative arrangement ideas. And if you're a songwriter, these could inspire some really cool songs. So I hope this has been helpful, and I'm already looking forward to being back with you next week.